What's going on, everybody? I am your host, Discriminated, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 4. If you missed any of the previous episodes, make sure you hit the description below for the playlist links, so that way you can catch yourself up. In the last episode, we explored around Fort Hagen for a little bit, then we headed inside of the Fort Hagen satellite array to clear out the Rust Devils. In the process of doing so, we found 690 goddamn frag mines, and we also saved a robo-brain that goes by the name of Jezebel, who also happens to be quite a fucking cunt. And we now have to build her a new body. But in between episodes, I went ahead and went back to the Fort Hagen satellite array to pick up all those frag mines. And I made a little bit of some modifications to Lieutenant Mecha here. He's now on Robo-Brain treads, and he has the Basilisk Protectron head armor. And I also did some editing of Ada, so that way she'd be a little bit more, what's the word? She would be a little bit more suited to taking on the Mechanist layer, which is a little bit tough to do. And from what I can tell, having a robot with automatic lasers like Lieutenant Mecha here does, and putting the same kind of mods on Ada will hopefully help make that whole little stage of the quest a lot easier. But anyways, let's actually go and build Jezebel her new body. And there's her body. Now I need to speak to her.
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
What were you expecting?
What kind of body were you expecting?
Considering I look like a junk bot that's been hastily welded together by an amateur, I'd say almost anything else would have been better. However, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, given your limited skill set derived from your equally diminished intelligence.
Bitch, I got level 8 intelligence, motherfucker. Don't sit there and say that I have diminished intelligence, you stupid bitch.
Sorry, Your Highness. The Royal Tailor has been quite ill, and I'm afraid the task fell to me instead.
If you're attempting to use sarcasm as an intimidation tactic, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Okay then. The Mechanist.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist. Amazingly adept at programming. A veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
I find that very hard to believe.
I can't imagine why. It's actually quite simple. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
Okay.
The Mechanist gave you these instructions? To kill people?
Well, not exactly. The specific instruction was to help people. I merely interpreted the most efficient way to perform my duties. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary, but given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
But that's the thing, I do understand. I do understand where you're coming from, and I honestly think you're doing the right thing.
And you're going to be a brain pate if you don't tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility.
There's no need to be rude. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is send Jezebel far, far away. But then again, Jezebel as a shop owner could be really cool. Like, it'd be really funny just delegating her to a like shop owner. I think I'll do that, but not right this second. So let's actually get Jezebel off the robot workbench. My lord, Jezebel, you're fucking heavy. Oh my lord. I can't push Jezebel. Okay, whatever. I'll just have to pull in Ada on top of her because I don't want to put the MSAT modification on Lieutenant Mecha because Lieutenant Mecha is my robot companion for the DLC. He's my robot. I don't like to have beacons sticking out of my robots. But Ada, yeah, she can have one. I don't give a damn. Lord, I can't see what I'm doing because of her. Okay, she's got... Oh no, am I gonna... Oh, okay, wait a minute. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to tell Jezebel to move her fat ass. I'm going to have to. I'm gonna have to tell her to go somewhere. I don't care where. Shit. Jezebel, you will go do this. Yeah, you're going to do scavenging. Now, will you get out of here? No, she won't. So I'm gonna have to actually move her fucking ass. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna fast travel away and then fast travel back here. Oh my god, Jezebel is still here. Okay, but now she's actually moving away from the thing. She's actually moved away from the robot workbench. Okay, that's good enough for me. Okay, so we need to craft... Well, we can't craft Ada with the MSAT just yet. We have to actually speak to her first.
Interesting. I wonder what you'll build next. I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
That's an understatement. Oh, wait.
Is there a chance these robots could be misinterpreting orders?
Yes, I've considered the possibility. The contradictory nature of the Mechanist's broadcasts are troubling. But the truth is, regardless of intent, the Mechanist needs to be stopped. These robots are too much a threat. Were you able to discover how to gain access to the Mechanist?
I need to outfit a robot with something called an MSAT. Jezebel gave me the plans.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center, most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
We'll improvise.
I'm not sure. I'll improvise when I get there.
Yes, the actual confrontation will allow you to make a more educated decision. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install.
Yes, I do.
To assist you on this mission.
Sure.
Of course, Ada. Let's go.
Lead the way.
Okay, Lieutenant Mecha is gonna stay here in Sanctuary, because I don't want Lieutenant Mecha to have a MSAT. I just want her to have the MSAT. Okay, now she has her MSAT. I mean, she's not as strong as Lieutenant Mecha. Like, she's not as tanky, but that really shouldn't matter. And come on, please let me enter my goddamn armor. And Jezebel's just kind of freaking out for a minute there. Okay, now we're back in our power armor. Now that we've done all that crafting. So, we're going to go ahead and head... Okay, wait a minute. Where the hell... Okay, Ada is right there.
It's quite an undertaking.
Alright, Ada, you outside. Yeah, outside, Ada. And then right here's Lieutenant Mecha. And then Jezebel's just wanting to stay inside the building, which is weird.
Heads up.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, Ada is our companion right now. So let's go ahead and set Restoring Order as our active quest. And go ahead and literally the closest one is Revere Beach Station. Get through the rest of this Automatron DLC hopefully today. And ooh, yeah, it's a little bit laggy in here. I can't say I'm happy to see that. Okay, there's a Robco Fun here.
Nice.
Jangle's Big Day holotape game. Is this a part of Automatron? I've never come across this game before. Never. I have never come across this game before. I didn't even know this existed. But yeah, apparently... Robco Defragmenter. Play. What the fuck? What is this? What is that? Huh? I'm confused. What is that? Robco Defragmenter? What is that? Is this a mod item? I don't know. Work order 09241. Maybe there's something explaining this here. RX 6550 terminal crashes immediately on boot up. Suspect overheating. Entire console needs cleaning. Will re-evaluate once all hardware is liberated. Okay, this must be the broken terminal. So, hold up. If we load that Robco Defragmenter into here... What is this? I don't understand. Alright, well, whatever. I'll bring it with me and see if I can't figure it out. Okay, I'll see if I can figure it out in between episodes. Like, I'm genuinely confused by that. Like, I've never come across that game before. I've never seen that issue of Robco Fun in the game before. I have never seen it. I did not know the game ever even existed. But yeah, let's actually head through here. Strange device activate.
Scan this.
That's cool. Yeah, something tells me that this area is going to be extremely laggy. Just by looking at how, you know, many frames I'm skipping right now just by doing this. This area is going to be a little bit difficult to play through. And there are so many fucking doors here. And this is not going to be the only door like this, okay? Not by a long shot, everybody. Okay, so I want to make sure that I stay on top of traps.
Opening security doors.
Okay, good. Okay, so over here, like, you could shoot that and it would explode, which is really cool. So, like, there's three vault doors, like bank vault doors here that automatically open, and yeah. This isn't pretty. Like, the frame rate is nothing to be amazed at right now. Okay, so armored mechanic jumpsuit, glasses, black rim glasses. I guess I could take those. Alright, and then anything inside of here. Bottle cap, sea captain's hat. Nuka-Cola Quantum, and a bobby pin box, and flannel shirt and jeans. Psycho. Let's take that with us. And oh my god. Fusion core, and yep. Okay, Ada,
Heads up.
stay. You stay here, and I will go ahead and completely undo all of this off screen. Alright, they have all been disarmed, and I don't know if I can kill... Okay, you can kill them without them being triggered. You can do it, so that's not a problem. Okay, junk bot, aggressive, bleeping. Okay, take them out and... Oh lord.
Alert. Intruder alert in decontamination chamber 3.
Oh no. Something tells me this isn't a good thing. Oh god. Okay, I did not see those there. Oh fuck, I did not see those there.
Security systems. Security offline.
I am so sorry, Ada. I kind of left you in the wind there. Okay, so yeah, I did not know that. 200 more fragmentation mines. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, dude, this is ridiculous. Ooh, sentry head. That's cool. Got that. That's good. At the very least, that's amazing. Okay, and if we did have the actual cap, if we did have the thing, which we do have this, so we could have disabled all of those all at once, and we could have lockpicked our way through here. And if we had master terminal hacking, we could have just skipped straight to the end and skipped all the bullshit that we're gonna have to go through, which is kind of why I did not get into master terminal hacker yet. Just because I do want to actually go through here, because if I did have master hacking, I would just go through there and skip all of this stuff.
The Scourge of the Commonwealth has used my own technology against me. You may have gained access to my sanctum, but you'll need better skills than that to defeat me.
Oh, don't worry, I got those skills. You don't need to worry about that at all. I have the skills to defeat you, no problem. Okay, more junk bots. Oh god, no. Oh lord, okay, back up here. 'Cause of fire. And you know what? It's probably a very good idea to go ahead and go for some stim packs. Oh, and I just realized I have a level up. Oh my lord. Okay, so with this level up, I think I want to go science of... Well, I could go science 4. That would be a very good thing to do. I could go robotic expert 2. Actually, science 4 is probably the better thing to do, because then I can craft a jetpack. And jetpacks are fucking amazing. Okay, let's go ahead and make our way down here now that that's all been handled. Okay, so I need to be more selective about the mods that I pick up. because the thing is, okay, Robo Brain left arm. Like if I had this mod earlier, I could have built her body, and she wouldn't have been angry about her body not being a Robo Brain one.
Look
But
alive.
yeah,
I'd be
follow
happy to
me.
help if I can.
Okay, so Ada's gonna
As you
follow
were.
me from here on out because I've got the laser things handled, and she actually does need to scan this.
Scan this.
Okay, did you scan it? Activate. Okay, good. There we go. It's just slow to activate. Now you do need to be careful about this particular area, because later on inside of this dungeon there is a slight chance that your robot can completely disappear. There is a very high chance that your robot can completely disappear, and then you'd have to reload an earlier save for it to come back because it's just somewhere off-world. Like it's been, like it's almost like it was deleted from the game. That's what it's almost like. Okay, so there's something big coming from down here. Oh wait, you're not big at all. I was expecting a sentry bot. I was expecting a tank bot, not a servo mech. Okay, scrap bot is over there. Oh my god, there is so much shit going on here. Alright, okay. Yep, here's the tank bot. Here's the tank bot. The tank bot is coming. Okay, come on, run, run, run. Get away from the tank bot because it's about to explode. It's about to explode. Okay, so I've already got Robo Brain torsos. Okay, yeah, our frame rates have gone to shit. Okay, not terminal, but turrets. Right there. Okay, stim packs. Take them. Robot storage control terminal. Those would just activate these two robots, which you would have to then kill, which I don't recommend opening them because, I mean, there's no point to doing it unless you just want to kill these two robots, and I, to be honest, don't want to waste the ammo. Okay, so, over here is some fusion cells, so that's good. Now over here is a quantum. I saw it from across the room. Okay, there's going to be something else in here. I just know it. Okay, so here's a robot workbench if you find some mods that you want to install on your robot on your way through here. And right here is a Mr. Handy model. Oh lord. Oh, hi. Oh, hi there, junk bot. Oh, okay, scrap bot, scrap bot, scrap bot. Okay, you need to be really careful about those scrap bots, okay? You need to be really fucking careful about them because those scrap bots will fuck you up, son. Okay, take him out. And take all of that off of your body. And what could be on this terminal, I wonder? Okay, this is probably just some pre-war lore terminal. Nothing really that important. Okay, nothing over here. Okay, just want to see if there's some loot over here that could be had. Pulse grenades, those are very good against robots. I mean, they're not as good against robots as they used to be in Fallout 2. Not Fallout 2, but Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Because they were designed to take on power armor and robots and stuff like that. Like, that's what pulse weapons were for in Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. But in this game, that's not the case. So, yeah, we need to take care of those laser turrets, and our frames have gone to shit. As can be predicted. Yeah, when all this shit starts going down, our frames go to shit. So, yeah. Like, this particular area is so much harder just due to the fact that there are so many more robots and a lot more shit going on right now. So, integrated tank bot. Okay, come on. Come on, Ada, be a little bit more help here. I need you to be more help. Okay, shoot. Alright. Ada does not have a lot of staying power, it seems. She just doesn't have the staying power, it seems. But yeah, let me go ahead and talk to her and put those fragmentation mines on her. As many as we can. Okay, so let's continue onwards. And right here is an armor workbench should you need one. And it seems as though this is a dead end. I kind of thought that this is the way we needed to go. Oh yeah, that's right. In order to continue onwards, we need to actually head over here and hit the button to extend the bridge and go the other way. That's what we need to do. Okay, head over here and 308 rounds there, so that's good. Okay, we've got another one of these little access ports, so have Ada take care of that. And these doors just take so long to open up, to be honest, because there's so many doors that have to be opened up. Okay, we can't go through here yet, so let's just continue this way. Now, this is the area where Ada could potentially disappear. This is the area right here. But luckily this time, it doesn't seem like she's disappeared, so we're good on that. And then another door immediately after it, which is going to take a very long time to open up. Now, okay, head through here.
The Commonwealth is right to fear people like you. People who have no respect for human life, who only wish death or pain for those around them. That is why I, the Mechanist, have made it my solemn vow to protect the innocent. To put an end to people like you.
Okay then. I don't think you're gonna do a very good job at that. Okay, robot repair kit. And some steel. Take all that with us. And scrapbot, scrapbot, scrapbot. Gotta be careful because they are assaultrons. Scrapbots are assaultrons, so... Okay, like, there, like, someone's head laser is about to go off. Okay, yep. Okay, yep, get out of the way. And take those. And, okay, good, she took care of the scrap bot. I've already got one of those, so I don't know why you keep spawning with that. Okay, anything in here? Doesn't seem like it, but I will go ahead and just take a look. 48 rounds, not 48 rounds, but 45 rounds times 8. That's what's there. Okay, and then some more 45 rounds for me. Stim pack, some economy wonder glue, which is always a good fucking thing. And I don't think I need anything from that terminal, so let's go ahead and push forward. Okay, scrap out right here, and fuck you. Okay, okay, I could do some crafting of my power armor, but I don't think I have enough to get a jetpack going just yet. I think I have to wait till I get back home to do a jetpack. Okay, so over here. What could be over here? Okay, we got a scrap bot behind us. We got 2 scrap bots behind us, actually. Okay, and they both go down relatively quickly. So that was no problem whatsoever. Let's head on up and see where this takes us. Okay, Alright, right over here is an ammo box. Facility Director's holotape. Management terminal. Alright, we'll go ahead and just see if we can get inside this really easily. Alright, come on, damn it. There we go.
Got it.
Alright, not some great rounds. I honestly don't know. Oh.
But I will not falter. My robots will see to it that no further harm will come to the Commonwealth. I believe that good will always overcome evil. Justice will prevail today.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Justice will prevail, but it'll be my kind of justice. Okay, let's go ahead and get on top of this and press the button. Okay, so we're gonna have to go this way. Ada gets left behind for whatever confusing reason. Now, this could be an area where due to the fact that Ada gets left behind, it could be an issue. I don't really know, and these sparks are just kind of floating in midair, not going anywhere. Okay, come on. Okay, so I might have to actually go back and get Ada. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, yeah, it definitely looks like I will have to. Unless she just I'm afraid to press the thing with her over there because she might just blip out of existence. So I'm gonna head back over here and see if I can't get her to get onto this platform. Okay, Ada was right here a second ago. But I don't see her now. I'm gonna continue heading on down here. Okay, good. Okay, command.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can't get her to get onto this thing. Come on. You need to get right here.
Head over there.
No problem.
Head over here. No, Ada. Ada,
Over
right
here.
here. Not that way. Over here. Ada, come on, like right
See
here.
if he had anything worth taking.
No problem.
Okay. Now, I need you to go right
Go there.
here.
I'll get it done.
No, right
There.
here.
Take care of it.
No.
Move here.
Certainly.
Okay, it seems that Ada has some problems following instructions. It definitely seems like she does. So, I'm gonna try to push Ada. Okay, and see if I can't get her onto it myself. Because Ada, like, whenever someone's your companion, you can actually kind of push her. You can push your companions. That's something you can do. You just can't push NPCs that aren't your companions. Alright, come on, Ada. Ada, come on, get on here, get on here. Get on here. Ada. Come on, Ada. Ada. Come on. Okay, very good. Yeah, I think she's on here now. So, come on. Yes. She is now on here. That is very good. However, the issue is that I'm gonna have to push her onto there before I can tell her to go anywhere. So stay on here. Stay on here. Stay.
Stay there.
Stay.
Very well. I'll remain here.
Stay on here. Do not fall off the platform. Damn it. Okay, now then, I'm gonna need you to ever so slightly walk over here. Well, not really walk, but kind of float on a thruster over onto the actual platform. Come on. And good. Good. Okay.
Here.
I'll take care of it.
Very good. That is the one issue with this whole thing. Is that you do
Here.
have to do that. If she's not over on this side and you hit that, she'll just blip out of existence. I remember it now. Like I had to do that with my other robot on another playthrough of this game. So that took a very long time to do. But whatever. And here's another one. So, Ada, come on. I need you right in front of this damn thing, so come on. Activate the access port. And I'll take the surgical tray. And any other loot that's here. And then there's another surgical tray right on the ground there. So come on. Open up. Very good. Okay, now we're finally through that door, so take the purified water. I don't know about the microscope. Okay, forfeiture. Okay, Mr. Gutsy model, of course, but forfeiture terminal password. So, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'll take it with us just in case. I'll take that with us just in case we need it. Okay, take that. Then open this door. And through here is the crushing reality of where Robo Brains come from.
They won't be needing those items any longer.
Robo Brains came from prisoners. Oh, come on! Was that it? Please don't tell me that's a legendary. Please don't tell me that was a legendary. I'm gonna go in and find out anyways, but still, I kind of don't want it to be a legendary, because that would suck if I had to go in here just to get a legendary item. Okay, it's just a regular, that's alright. I don't care. How about next time I actually VATS the enemy first to see what they are? You're just a Reaver. Okay, you're just a regular ghoul that's already dead. And you're just a gangrenous. That doesn't really matter. So before we head down there, let's head up here and see what's on the upper floors. We could go ahead and crack that terminal open, but right here's a Protectron model. We could crack this terminal and open all the jail cells if we wanted to. Doesn't seem like that's going to lead us anywhere. However, there is a stealth boy right there, should you need one. And head all the way back over here. Like, the story is that they were using prisoners to actually create Robo Brains. And that resulted in hostile robots to the people who were supposed to be controlling them. Like, they couldn't be controlled, so they were decommissioned. And then the Mechanist finds these robots, and everything is messed up. Okay, okay, yeah, that's right. This is an elevator. That's right. This is an elevator. So, okay, come on. Let's go down, Ada. Okay, so through here, hopefully these are not the kind of, okay, no, it's not the kind that actually, gives you rats. It I don't know if it took any away because my rats are so small that I can't even see them on my gear right there. Not on the gear, but on the gauge. It's so weird. Like, I can't really call things by their actual name. But yeah, right here's a surgical tray. And then here's all of the brains. Now this would be considered a zombie all-you-can-eat buffet. But, all the feral ghouls here are dead, so they're not going to be able to eat them. But here's a robot parts model and a chief scientist's holotape and a brain extraction terminal. Let me take a look. Can I actually extract a... No, I can't extract a brain from that. I guess we could play that.
Anise Ciroletti, Chief Scientist. This is the third time I've had to request more security. As thorough as our assembly procedures may be, there's a human factor to be considered. These are criminal and unstable minds. It can't be a scientist's job to ensure each test subject is properly sedated. I was promised military assistance and security, but we need more. I won't allow my crew to be endangered. As fascinating as it may be to integrate the human mind with robotics, sometimes I wish I never signed on to this project.
Now see, this is a very interesting piece of retcon because in Fallout 3, robo-brains were largely functional and they were actually being used inside of vaults. So that's really weird. Like, all of a sudden, like, robo-brains are like the devil and they can't be used for anything anymore. That to me just seems a little fucking weird. But, okay, it seems like I may have gone a bit of the wrong way there. What's over this way? Okay, yeah, I think this is the way that we're supposed to go. So, right over there is a Cybermech Robo-Brain. Yep, gotta take that thing out. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Okay, yeah. As you can see, these robots are definitely much stronger than the ones that we've been fighting in the field up until now. And I mean the whole... Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Scrapbot. Scrapbot. Okay, come on. Go down. Okay, go down, you bastards. Okay, yep. Go down. Ah, damn it. Okay, okay, like... As those things keep coming up, it's like really hard to kill them. Like it is. Because you can't account for the recoil whenever the game is just lagging like that. Okay, medical terminal password, robotic, Sentry front hydraulic frame. Okay, so we got some Sentry stuff for the torso, but we don't have an actual Sentry torso. That is kind of backwards, to say the least. Through here is a bunch of Robo-Brain chassis. And down here is a makeshift battery. Over here is absolutely nothing. But right here is the access port.
Over here.
And yeah, as you can see, these doors take a little while to open. But here we are in the final confrontation room. This area is going to be just absolute insane cluster fuckiness right here. Alright.
Halt, miscreant. You may have infiltrated my...
Oh, I did not know I did not have my gun out. I was going to reload and... Crap. Okay, wow, Okay, crap. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to skip the dialogue right there. That is unfortunate.
Words carefully.
Show me what you got.
Shut up already. Show me what you got.
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you. Now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist. My righteous robots will end your tyranny once and for all.
Okay, now we have a robot fight to the death, and something tells me that Ada is going to go down real quick.
Sparks, so back up.
Okay, that's good enough. Okay, scrap swarm bot. Okay, come on, take care of the swarm bots. Okay, I'll get that junk bot if you get the swarm bot. And no, you just decided to go down. That's what happened. Robo brain left arm. Like, I don't need that, because if you have access to the left arm, you've got access to the right arm schematics. Okay, come on, go down. Okay, oh man, there are so many of these things. Okay, okay, Ada went down, but now she's back up. Gotta take you out. There are so many fucking robots here, but luckily we are much stronger than I was the first time when I played this one, because I died multiple times.
You failed to grasp the full reality of your situation.
Okay, Scrapbot's coming in from top.
Look around you. This entire facility is at my command. For every robot you destroy, 10 more will come. Struggle all you want. There is nothing you can do to stop me. Nothing.
Yeah, but I'm welcome to try.
Power generation capacity exceeded. Now drawing reserve power.
Sparks. I'll deal with you myself. Come on, robots. Destroy him.
Alright, cool. So we'll be able to deal with the Mechanist pretty soon. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and just deal with all of you and just kind of take a look around. See if there are any of them with some good loot on them that I could use. Century front hydraulic frame. That's not really the best in my opinion. But yeah, take care of that.
82%.
Okay, so the idea of this battle from here on out is to it's gonna be waves until the game, until like his reserve power enters 0%.
58%.
Sparks. Right here.
Uh-oh. Someone just put a mine down. Okay, dual bot. Okay, you're a bit powerful, aren't you, you bastard? Okay, you've gone down, and...
At 34%.
Okay, now we'll head up here and do some of the looting of the robots that are up here. See if we can't get some more ammo from them. Okay, legendary integrated scrap bot, Sentry right arm. Even though I think I already have access to that schematic. Okay, yeah, right here. You need to go down. Okay, yep. Oh yeah, okay, legendary robots explode. There we go. Alright, what do you got on you? Okay, mutant slayers, shadowed combat armor. Reinforced, I think. I don't know. Okay. Oh shit, trash bot. Okay, trash bot. Where the fuck did that trash bot go? I have no idea. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, take you out. And take that. Okay, something's coming up over here, and it's another trash bot. Take a robot repair kit. And take another trash bot out.
Now. 8.
Okay, and take out another one.
Did you hear that?
6.
Okay, we got another trash spot right there. And then just... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! There was a 261 frag mines on that thing. There were 261 frag mines on it. But the body decided to disappear. Crap. Like they had to unload the body from the game because there was so much stuff happening. Like it had to, like it quickly went away. That kind of blows. Okay, wait a minute. Pick you all up. And pick up that repair kit as well.
Get the power back on.
Okay. He's been handled. It seems.
Emergency power in. This is a Dover Scourge. I will not rest until I see the Commonwealth free of you.
You're confused. It's obvious. We need to talk this out, face to face.
We're speaking now. Besides, do you truly think I'd leave the safety of my command center?
Good people listen. If you were making a grave mistake, you'd want to know the truth.
Very well. I will hear you out. But only for the sake of the Commonwealth. Sparks, with me.
Alright then, now we just have to wait for her to... Oh yeah, that's right. It's a her. I already spoiled who it is. God damn it. Okay, yeah, it's technically a female mechanist this time around. Okay, come on, get down here.
Let us discuss this amicably.
Who are you? Don't you think it's time you ditched that mask?
You're right.
Okay. And it's a woman, just like I said.
Isabel Cruz. The Mechanist was just an easy way for me to help the Commonwealth. But all my technical knowledge and all of these resources, and I still failed. How does the Commonwealth have any hope against people like you?
Hey, I'm not the enemy. I'm the one trying to protect the Commonwealth against your robots.
They have taken innocent lives. My friends, they were simple traitors, all dead at the hands of your robots.
That can't be right. Explain yourself.
They're misinterpreting orders. Your own robo-brain said as much. They're saving people by killing them.
Saving by killing? No. It's the logic. It's there. I can see it now. I was hoping it was the robo-brains, an issue with their memory wipes. But you're right. Their primary directive was flawed.
Now you know the truth. Oh wait, robo-brains require memory memory wipes?
Require
To...
memory wipes?
Yes. The human brain has a way of rewiring itself. If not properly maintained, it can corrupt.
That sounds like a serious flaw. And a dangerous one at that.
It is, but the process is thorough. They're wiped after each mission. I found it's best not to let them recall what they've been through.
Maybe that's why you don't stick human brains in robots.
I wanted to help the Commonwealth. And robots are all I know. I found this place and figured I could finally do my part. I accept full responsibility. I can't take back what I've done, or even atone for it. But this doesn't have to end in violence.
Okay, I brought Ada with me partially because I wanted to know if Ada, if there would be like a thing to be like, Ada, it's your call. But no, there isn't. I guess why the mask first?
Tell me, why the mask? What's with the Mechanist?
I'm not good with people. The Mechanist gave me a way to put myself out there without really being out there at all. But you're kind of keeping me in suspense here. I can turn this around. I just need a chance.
I'm not here to kill you, only to get you and your robots to stand down.
Done. Consider it done. And you won't regret this. I promise. None of the Commonwealth will. Here, take this. It's the password to the mainframe. You can use it to shut down the security protocols. I'd rather this place be in your hands now.
Okay, now I have access to the entire facility now. So, Sparks, you need to get off of here. And then there are like every robo brain ever. Like, it's so cool. This actually kind of, this entire room, like once it's back up online, it reminds me of like Ghost in the Shell with the androids who have the hands that like pop out into a billion different fucking fingers all typing at superhuman speeds at once. Like, it's actually really cool to see. Like, you need to watch Ghost in the Shell standalone complex if you haven't already. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this terminal. Okay, cancel security alert. Okay, security door control. Error. Assembly line control. Error. So I can't tell them to create more. But yeah, as you can see, this just kind of reminds me of that whole thing of like the androids inside of Ghost in the Shell. That's what it really does remind me of. It's so cool. But anyways, let's go ahead and head over here because there is some pretty cool stuff over here as well. For example, there is drawing of the Mechanist. Very cool. And then there's the Mechanist log. It's gonna be something I have to read. I don't care about that then. I was hoping it was a recorded one. Sentry bot model, we'll go ahead and take that. Yeah, let's go ahead and speak with Ada.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey, Ada.
While not wholly unexpected, that outcome was not the one I believed to have the highest probability.
I got her to see the truth.
She was poorly misguided. Many good people endured suffering and death because of the Mechanist. It's a shame a mind as brilliant as hers allowed such atrocities to be committed.
She had good intentions. She was simply misled.
Even good intentions need checks and balances. Still, I now know that the death of my friends has brought about a safer Commonwealth. Had the Mechanist's robots remained unchecked, I'm certain that damage would have been extensive, halting, if not reversing, any progress that has been made here. With this knowledge, I am finally registering feelings of satisfaction and accomplishment. And I have you to thank for it.
Alright, and then all of a sudden the game's frame rate just goes to shit for completing that quest. But yeah, while we are here, let's go ahead and finish off with leveling up to rank 2 robotics expert, because that's what's required to like to do all the robot crafting. That's what's required. But anyways, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. You've been tuned into Discriminated Productions. This has been another episode of Let's Play Fallout 4. If you liked the video, then you know what to do. If you don't want to miss any more videos, then you should hit the subscribe button below if you haven't already. It's absolutely free, so there's no reason not to. Whether you left me a like or a dislike, you should leave me a comment in the comment section below, because I would like to know your feedback on this Let's Play. And if you did leave me a like, then please consider sharing the video as well, because that would get the video out to as many different people as possible, and that would be a tremendous help to my channel. And if you tune into Let's Play Fallout 4 tomorrow, we might move on to the next DLC since we finished off Automatron, or we may even decide to do the USS Constitution, since we'll have a jetpack. Hopefully, by the beginning of the next episode. I'm not entirely sure. But anyways, that's something that we'll figure out tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see you later.